You found it. Your home for the best content on your favorite team, the Fighting Tigers of LSU. Do us a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments below. And be sure to smash that like button. Man, I am so fired up about this. Jim Schlossnagle gone out of Aggie land. He's gone to Austin. Give me the eyes of Texas. Give me some Texas music. And listen, I'm not celebrating Texas. I'm just here to crap on all you sad Aggie fans who flooded my Twitter mentions for the last 24 hours after, by the way, I defended you. When it was Tennessee and Texas A&M, I called you the lesser of two evils. I was cheering against Tennessee, not necessarily for you, but I said I'd be better seeing A&M win it because A&M people, I think, are just nicer. They got the howdy culture, the thumbs up, all that good stuff. You go to College Station, they'll open doors for you. They treat you pretty generally good. But all y'all spent the last 24 hours flooding my Twitter mentions, calling me names, saying I was wrong, saying I was stupid, saying I was a drug head, saying I look like a thumb, which I kind of do. But all y'all were just dead wrong. Y'all couldn't see through your own blind loyalty, and you took shots at me when I was trying to tell you the damn story. Yeah, I knew Schlossnagle was taking that damn job. I heard the terms of the contract and the terms for his assistants. And if he got cold feet, they were going to hire Skip Johnson from Oklahoma. But guess what? They got across the finish line because apparently Jim Schlossnagle couldn't stand you anymore. You milkmen overall wearing weirdos couldn't stand you anymore. So I'd rather go to a place with a worse roster, with worse facilities that ain't been relevant really here lately. I'm leaving a good roster, a place where they're building me turn that up louder, please. They're building me a $90 million stadium. I got a good roster. I just played for a national championship. I'm going to go to a turf field in the middle of Texas at an old ballpark. I'm going to go there just to get away from you people. That's what Jim Schlossnagle just said. Because money ain't no issue. A&M can pay whatever Texas could. That was an open hand slap across the face to all you sane people who spent the last 24 hours flooding my mentions. I tweeted it yesterday morning. It's now been my tweet, pull this up, Cassie. The tweet that I posted yesterday at 11 a.m. It's been viewed 515,000 times. A&M people, nothing but up in my mentions all freaking day, calling me all these freaking names. And I'm going to tell you the worst one is, I'm going to call him by name. Oh, y'all done started something now. Y'all done started something. It's this guy, Daryl Bruffett, I don't know, something like that. There he is. He quote tweeted me and said, must be the Tito's talking. And was that Tom or is that Jerry? Is it Little Mouse Tom or Jerry? I don't remember.
I think it's Jerry.
Jerry's a little mouse. Cassie, Jerry's a little mouse?
Yes, it's Jerry.
Okay. So he's got a gif of Jerry laughing, and it must be the Tito's talking. Now, that's one thing, but here's when you explore a little further, you find out that our friend Daryl here, let's look at his bio here on Twitter. Daryl is the sports director at KBTX. This is a TV sports director in the state of Texas who was so aloof, so bad at his job, he did not realize the coach that he covers was about to get scooped up by his rival. And I'm a bald, look like a thumb radio guy in Baton Rouge, and I had the story. And you didn't? What are you doing, Daryl? And not only did you not have the story, not only are you not serving your audience, you're that bad at your job. Not only that, but then you have the audacity to take a shot at me on Twitter, posting that stupid which one is the mouse again?
Jerry.
The Jerry gif, and saying I'm on Tito's? How about this, brother? Do your damn job. How about you get some freaking connections around the school you cover in the state in which you reside, where you're a sports director for KBTX? I don't know anything about KBTX. I don't know what city they're in. You're from Texas. Where is that, Alondra?
College Station.
KBTX is in College Station?
It is.
This dude's a sports director in College Station? Are you flipping kidding me? I thought it was going to be like Amarillo. Give me some small town in Texas.
Yeah, Tyler, Texas?
Yeah, Western Matt Flintstrom, shout out.
Oh, yeah,
anyway, I just thought it was going to be some small town guy, didn't really know nobody. You could tell me that guy is in College Station and had no idea the freaking head coach at A&M who's playing for a natty was about to get scooped up by Texas, and I'm just the fat, bald, look like a thumb radio guy in Baton Rouge, and I had the story? Yeah. Beware of fans in the media. Yo, I get it. I got opinions. I went to LSU. I love LSU. You can point the finger at me. But I'll tell you if LSU's going to suck. You can never accuse me of that. If I think they're going to be garbage or made a bad hire, I'm going to tell you that. I want them to win all the time, but I know they ain't going to win all the time, and I'll be honest with you. This guy's taking shots at me. Daryl? Somebody's paying that guy a paycheck, Alondra. He's got a salary job. Yeah. He's putting sports director on his freaking Twitter bio.
Covering College Station.
It ain't like the golf coach decided to go, start selling insurance. It's the freaking head men's baseball coach who's playing for a national championship gets plucked away by Texas. He ain't got a clue.
That rival goes way back, too.
Man, I'm going to have a good night. I got a lot of work to do. When you have a tweet, I don't know if you ever had a tweet that does 500,000 views.
Never.
When that happens and you're going to go old takes expose people, it's going to be a minute. So Erica, I got news for you, babe. When I get home, you got Drew the rest of the night. Get him bathed and all that stuff. You feed him dinner. Because I got people on Twitter I got to go after tonight. I got to old takes expose everyone. Because you know what you got to realize, bro? There are consequences to your action. If you were going to go on Twitter and be an a-hole to somebody, and then all of a sudden you pop up with dog poo-poo all over your shoe, I'm going to point it out to the world. You don't just get to be an a-hole consequence-free. There are consequences in the real world. That's something we all learn when we're kids. Don't you touch that stove. It's hot. Don't you touch that stove. You touch the stove, what happens? You burn your hand. Crank that up, Alondra. Let me hear that. But the only time we'll ever play the Eyes of Texas on this show. Good luck to you, Schloss. Except when you play LSU, of course. Good luck to you, Schloss, every time you play the Aggies. I think I get it now. I think I get it. The little brother syndrome. You come into the league to get away from Texas. A dozen years later, guess what happens? Texas wants to come in the league. You throw a hissy fit. What does the league say? Sit down and shut up.
Oh, yes, sir.
And just to show you, first year they're in the league, guess what we're doing? SEC Media Days in Dallas. That's what we're going to do. Sit down and shut up. Gig 'em. Whoop. Oh, and by the way, Texas is taking your coach, and we're all just going to sit here and applaud it.
After you lost the College World Series last night.
After you lost the College World Series. It would have been interesting what happened had they won last night. Because I think that would have been the scenario where maybe this thing turns around. But as soon as that final out was scored, I say, gone. Gone. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Please leave your comments. I love to interact. And be sure to hit the red subscribe button below.